Settling in, we find our breath. We're going to draw our shoulders up towards our ears, and then we're going to drop them. Just let them drop. Do that a few times. Let the jaw open. So as the shoulders drop, the jaw relaxes a little bit more. And then we find our breath. We bring our spine to a really nice verticality. So we scoot forward on the chair just a little bit. We've been visiting with the idea this month about how we talk to ourselves in relationship to balance. And the invitation is always to be careful, to be conscious, to be aware about the words that are coming out of our mouths about our balance. Well, about everything, but we're focusing on balance. So we're adding another affirmation this week. The first affirmation we began with is, my balance improves with every step I take. The next affirmation is, I am blessed with steadfast balance. And today's affirmation is, balance is present now. We're going to slide our hands out. We're going to cup the knees. We're going to do one of our flow patterns. So when we cup the knees, we press into the knees and we create a cat arch in our back. So we're spreading the shoulder blades apart. The chin has come toward the heart. We're going to rock a little bit forward and back, shoulder to shoulder. And then we come back to center and find that cat arch and really allow ourselves to broaden the space between the shoulder blades. So I notice when I take my elbows just a little wide, it deepens that stretch. Then we're going to come back up. We pause in the center and we breathe here. Sliding the hands up the legs, we're going to press at the top of the thighs where the torso meets the legs. We're lifting our heart and we're drawing the shoulder blades together. The chin lifts ever so slightly. And we feel a nice stretch through the front of the body. And there's a deep curve in the back of the body. And we're breathing. And then we're going to come back to neutral. We're going to take a twist to the right. The heart lifts. Maybe the hand rests on the sacrum, the center of the pelvis. Breathe here. Come back to center. Let's take it to the other side. Hand rests on the back. And we lift the heart and we look over that left shoulder. Breathing here. And then we're going to come back to center. Now we're going to flow with this. So we breathe in when we're in the center. On the out breath, the hands slide out. We do a cat arch. The in breath, hands slide up. We lift the heart. On the next out breath, we twist to one direction. Breathe in to center, twist to the opposite direction on the out breath. Back to center, we breathe in. The out breath takes us into the cat. The in breath takes us to cow. The out breath takes us to twist. The in breath to center. The out breath to twist. Back to center. And now follow your own pace. The in breath is the center. Do your best work. Here we go. And then we're back to center. Pause here, breathe. And now we're going to place one foot in front of the other. We're going to rock forward and come to standing. We're going to be near our chair and we're going to do some sit stands. So hands can be at heart center. We don't have to sit all the way down in the chair. We're just coming close to the chair. If your knees bug you, make this a really shallow squat. So we're doing squats here. Hands at heart center. Here we go. And last one, best one. Here we go. We're up to standing. Last week, we started a practice called Four Corners. So we stand in the center of our mat, and we're going to take the right leg forward to the right corner, back to center, right to the back corner, come to center, left, center, left, back. We're just going back and forth, maybe using our eyes and our head to spot. One more time on each side. And then we're going to pause. Now we're going to go across. We're going to take the right leg to the left corner, come back to center, right leg to the back left corner, back to center. Switching sides. Just going back and forth, and you could switch it up. Don't have to be in lockstep, just doing something that feels good, but we're challenging our balance, right? And now we're going to bring that to a pause, and we're going to stop and allow ourselves to pause in mountain. Now you may want a chair nearby for this, maybe not, but have the chair an arm's distance away so we can touch down. We're going to shift our weight to the left leg, and we're going to toe touch in front. We're going to cross the body. We're going to come back to the side and we're going to come behind. We're going to come forward again, cross the body, travel to the side and behind, forward again, cross the body to the side and behind, and one more time, forward, cross the body to the side, behind, then back to mountain. We're going to switch sides. Let's see. Yes, the yard guys are here if the noises. Bear with me. We're going to switch legs now. So we shift to the right leg, and we're going to touch in front, cross, side, back. Front, cross, side, back. Front, cross, side, back. One more time. Front, cross, side, back. And we come to mountain. So good yoga is about being able to stay centered even with when the noise of the world is clamoring at the door, literally or figuratively. We're going to build some folds and lifts now. So we're going to sweep our arms up. We're going to fold toward the floor. I'm going to invite you to bend your knees to get to the floor as needed. On the next in-breath, we do a half lift. So the legs straighten and the hands come to the shins and the torso's parallel to the floor. We're going to fold again, bend the knees as needed, then sweep the arms up. And now we're going to fold again. This is the out breath. The in-breath is the half lift. The out-breath is the fold. The in-breath, the arms sweep up. The out-breath is the fold. The in-breath is the half lift. The out-breath is a fold. The in-breath, we open, and we're going to come to standing. We pause here. Now with the chair nearby, you may or may not need it, but arm's length away so that you can touch down as needed. We're going to sit back like we're sitting in that chair, a little bit of a squat, and then we're going to lift that right leg and bring it over the left. Hold on to the chair if needed. Maybe the arms extend and maybe they move around. And we find our balance here. And then we come back to standing. So those are eagle legs. We're going to switch to the other side. So now we take the weight to the, we're going to sit back like we're sitting in that chair. We're going to shift the weight now this direction, and then we bring that knee over the top. And we settle here, and maybe we find our balance. Maybe we move our arms, or maybe we hold on to the chair. Just depends on what side is stronger for most of us. And then we come back to mountain. Sweep up, breathe in, and we fold on the out breath. Half lift, fold again, arms sweep up, hands come to heart center. Shake it out. We're going to be facing the seat of our chair now. We're going to go through sun salute. Happy equinox. So today, equal parts light and dark in our part of the world, more or less. We're on the equinox, so the whole planet is, I guess. And we're going to do a sun salute. So we start with our forward fold and half lift. So won't you join me? Breathe in. On the out breath, we fold. You can just fold to the chair if you'd like. On the in breath, half lift. On the out breath, sweep up and hands come to the chair. We're going to step the right leg back. We're coming into a high lunge. Breathe in. We're going to bring that other foot back. We're coming to down dog. We're sweeping that right foot forward again, and now the lunge is the leg on the left. Settle here for a breath. Then we're going to step up. Feet come to parallel, we sweep up. We do a forward fold. Half lift. Hands come to the chair. We're going to step back now with the left leg, bend the right knee. Step back with the right foot. Breathe here. Then step forward with the left foot, coming into a lunge on this side. We're going to step forward. We're going to sweep up. Hands come to heart center, and let's take a little bit of a back bend at the top. Pause here. Arms extend. We're folding again. So come to that forward fold. Half lift. Sweep up. Hands to the chair. Step back with the right foot. When we're in the lunge, so because this is moving, we got the heel up. And then we're going to pay attention behind the knee and see if we can lift behind the knee just a little bit more. We're breathing here, settling into this nice stretch. And then we're going to step back. We're coming to our down dog. Lift the sits bones. Notice whether or not there's any curve in your spine. Can you make the spine nice and long? And now step forward with the right foot. Now we're in a lunge on the other side. Again, paying attention behind the knee to lift that part. We're going to step forward with the back foot. We sweep up, do a little back bend. On the next out breath, we fold. The in breath takes us to half lift. The out breath takes our hands to the chair. We're going to step back with the left foot, bend the right knee. Lift behind the left knee. Settle here for a few breath cycles. Step back into down dog. And then step forward with that left foot. Feel the nice extension on the right side of the body. Lift behind the knee. There we go. We're going to step forward. We're going to sweep up. We're going to come to a little bit of a back bend here. And then we pause in mountain. Float one arm up, extend it to the sky. The other arm rests on the waist, and we tip and we look toward the crease in the elbow of the extended arm. Back to center. And now we'll do it on the other side. Extend the arm. Come on over. This hand rests on the hip or the waist. Return and look. Come back to center. Breathe in to sweep the arms up. Breathe out to fold. Breathe in to half lift. Breathe out to fold. The in-breath, the arms sweep up. Come back down. And we're going back to the first arm. We're going to extend that arm. And we're going to reach to the sky and then take the tip. And perhaps, if feeling strong today, both arms come up and the hands are parallel. Keep the heart lifted here so we're not crunching in to the hip side hand. We're lengthening the arm that first lifted. Then we come back to center. This hand comes to rest on the hip and take it to the other side. So we're lengthening the side body here, not so much crunching the hip side hand. We're lengthening the opposite side. And then if we want more, bring that hand up, hands to parallel, lengthening through the side body. Coming back to center, folding on the out breath. Breathing in, it's a half lift. Breathing out, it's a fold. Breathing in, we rise. Breathing out, we fold. Again, fold to your comfort. If you want to go to the floor, bend the knees if needed. Breathe in for a half lift. Breathe out to release. And breathe in to rise. Hands come to heart center. And we pause. And we return to our seats. That might have opened the pores just a little bit. Might have got the body warmed up just a little bit. We'll slide the hands out again to cup the knees. Find the cat arch. Slide the hands up to find the cow. On the next out breath, we twist. The in breath comes to center, and the out breath takes us to a twist. And we come back to center, and we're going to settle in for Shavasana. And as you rest in Shavasana, I'm going to recite the Metta loving kindness meditation. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful. May we be free from suffering. May we all awaken to the light of our true nature. We open our arms wide. We gather all the blessings that already exist, and in appreciation and gratitude, we draw these blessings into our heart. And together, we all say, Namaste.